friends, welcome to Monday, the beginning of another week and the beginning of brand new possibilities with God. Welcome. So this month marks 20 years that my father has gone to be with the Lord, and he has been on my mind quite a bit in the last few days, and more so as I watched a short video reel on Facebook the other day. And I will put the link there. Again, it's not my video, I don't have the rights to it, but it touched me in a way that I want to share with you today. And this is a father-son duo. Father is riding a normal sized motorcycle, the son is riding a very, very small bicycle, and the father is talking to the son through their helmet. They have microphones, they can have a conversation, and the son says, "Hey dad, I think I am going faster than you." And the father said, "No, I don't think so." He said, "So why am I in front of you?" And the father said, "Because I want to make sure that you are safe, and so I'm staying behind you." And then the father after a while said, "When you get to the fire hydrant, slow down, and wait for daddy to tell you to cross. Then you can cross." And when they got there, he said, slow down, wait, now cross. And the son did. And I watched that, and it brought a smile to my face because it reminded me of my father. And I wanted to share with you today some things I learned from my father. Not everything, these are just some things. I'm sure my siblings can add a lot more to the list, but these are some things I learned from my father. Number one is Psalm 15. And this was a psalm that he liked. I didn't intend to read it, but I'll read one or two verses from it. I was sharing this with a friend about a week ago, and she wanted to know why, but it's 5 verses, and it starts off by saying, "Lord, who may abide in your tabernacle, who may dwell in your holy hill? He who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart." And if you know my dad, he was a straight shooter. He spoke the truth. He was very, very black and white. I don't think he knew any gray. He was very, very black and white when he talked to you. So if you ask him for advice, you better be ready to get the truth told to you. So that's number one, Psalm 15. Number 2, there was an envelope he labeled 004, and he gave it to us as kids. If he wasn't going to be in church, he gave it to us as kids, and we just dropped it in the offering. We later on found out that was his tithes. It never failed, it never missed. If he was going to be out of town, we had 004, he called it 004. We had 004 envelopes to drop in the offering. And that has left an impression on me that even when he wasn't around, he gave his tithes, and it never failed. So my question to me is that, have I? And I'm sure I have. Yes. But this is a lesson that I remembered again from my dad. So number 2 is 004, his 004 envelopes. And number 3 is to be early. For him, if you're early, you're late. If you're early, you're late. See, you have to be there earlier than you're supposed to be there. Get there, settle down, and then wait for your appointment. Number 4, yet let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. He didn't like people that were shady. He didn't like a yes but, no but. Take out the buts and just make it a yes or a no. And number 5, he taught us to walk circumspectly. And last week they were celebrating the 60th anniversary of the church in which I grew up in, Also's Church, Bodija Ibadan. And he had designed the church, and the moderator was speaking, or the MC was speaking about the building. But I remembered each time he made a design of the building, he will call us and say, "Hey, come and see what I'm doing." He said, "Do you know why I'm doing the elevation this way?" And I said, "No, I don't know why." He said, "Well, because women wore beautiful big geles in those days. Geles are the headgear, beautiful big geles, and he loved color. And he said, oh, those colors are so beautiful and they're so big. I want the person behind that woman to be able to see the altar. So that's why I gave it the raise I gave it, so that people can see over those beautiful, huge geles." He didn't want to hold women back from wearing geles. He wanted them to make your gele as big as possible, me sitting behind you, I won't be interrupted, and I can have my service, I can have my worship with my Lord done. And so that has stuck with me, to walk circumspectly, to think about other people, to make accommodations for other people when I'm making a decision. So number 6 is to be flexible and adaptable. So I said he's a very black and white guy, yes. Or he was, yes. But he was very flexible and adaptable. What do I mean by that? He could eat anything from anywhere. Provided it's hot and boiling, he will eat anything from anywhere, sleep anywhere, drink any water, because he had the belief that nothing was going to happen to him. He had the belief that his stomach was iron, made of cast iron. Nothing could happen to him. So he told stories about going on tour and eating in places where his colleagues would never eat, and he ate and he was fine. My sister is like that. I am kind of halfway there, but not as strong as my sister. My sister is like that. Number 6, capture the moments of your life. If he gives you a piece of paper, he wants you to sign and date it, so that when you come back, you have a recollection that, oh, I got this from you on this date, this time. And he loved to take pictures, to capture the moment. And I know 2 of my nephews are into photography. I dabble into it occasionally, but one of them is really, really into it. So capture the moments. And I was going to drop his name here, which I'll put in the description. So capture the moments. And number 8, the love of travel and driving. He loved to drive, and we all love to drive. In my family, we love to drive, and we love to explore new places. And number 9, to be sure, make sure. To be sure, make sure. If you're sure this is going to happen, make sure. To be sure, make sure. So I learned that from him. And so as we go into the next few months, into December, January, and having kids come up behind us, the question that this raises for me is, am I like a parent that he was? Because we need to value our parents. And then we also need to value those that are coming behind us. We need to value our parents and give them the honor that is due unto them. So the parents you have, or if they've gone to be with the Lord, the people that stand in the gap of a parent to you, you need to value them. And number 2, value the time you spend with people coming up behind them. Give them nuggets that they can chew on for generations to come. And then they can share it with the next one. Does the Bible tell me anything like this? Yes, the Bible does tell me something like this. Look at me. Look with me. To Joshua 4, we're going to read verses 2 to 3 and then verse 6. And I'm reading from the New King James Version. And it says, the Bible says Joshua 4, verses 2 to 3 and then verse 6. This was when the children of Israel had crossed the Jordan. And the Lord said to Joshua, take for yourself 12 men from the people, 1 man for every tribe, and command them, take for yourself 12 stones from here, out of the midst of the Jordan, and place them where the priest's feet stand firm. You shall carry them over with you and leave them in the lodging place where you will lodge tonight. And verse 6 says, that this may be a sign among you when your children ask in time to come, saying, what do these stones mean to you? Then you can tell them, that's my ad-lib, you can tell them what these stones mean to you. Do you have those stones? These are 9 of my stones. I know I have many more. Do you have those stones? You need to start making those stones now, because in generations to come, people can reference you and say, hey, grandfather said this, grandmother said this, and then that will be their lifestyle going forward. And then one more, and this is in Deuteronomy 6 verses 6 to 7. Deuteronomy 6 verses 6 to 7. And these words which I command you today shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk to them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. So in every situation, talk to your children about your history, talk to them about your vision, talk to them about the family, more so talk to them about the Lord. Because if you do these things and your kids walk in them, your lives will never be the same again. So you may ask yourself, well, I'm 70, I'm 80, I'm 90. Do I still have time? Yes, you still have time. As long as the sun is up there, as long as you still have time. Start now. Reach out to those family members, talk to them, and leave those stones of remembrance for them. Because in time to come, when they remember, they will do it, and their lives will never be the same again. This message has been from him, for you, and for his glory.